Hi, what's up? It's me. Hey. What am I doing? I don't know. Let me see. Why am I doing this again? I don't know. Melon God chill stream time. Because I can. What's up, gang? Yo, bud, your theme is leaked? Yo, you think I didn't see that? Hey guys. So if you didn't see, I wanted to add the Tyler the Skeleton theme to my playlist because I thought it was funny. So I posted it onto YouTube and I was gonna unlist it, but I accidentally forgot. I made it public by accident. So now the Tyler the Skeleton theme is let me see. 136 people who had notifications on saw it because I did that by accident. So so I did a little oopsie. I already fixed it. It's unlisted now, but you know, you can't see it because I'm covering it, but it's unlisted now. All right. Welcome to the chill morning stream. I've heard this is an unusual time to stream. Yeah, but look, what was it? I went to go to bed, right? I fell asleep early, slept for a few hours, and wasn't able to go back to bed. So here I am now with Melon's playlist that isn't looping. Oh, no, never mind. There it goes. Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just like, oh, hey, it's me. Let me close Adobe. Why is Adobe open? There we go. Okay. Hear me out, right? Look at this. Here we go. You guys have entertainment now. You have like split screen entertainment, you know? Why is it doing this? Is it gonna... There we go. Look at that. Entertainment now, guys. Why do you play so much Cricket? It's fun, okay? I had to make a new save. Anyways, let me see. I don't really know what I'm doing this stream. I just, you know, I'm here. Are you guys stimulated? Is this enough stimulation for you guys? Alright, what I was thinking of doing was... I don't have, like, any, you know... I feel like, sorry, I'm tired. I want to make a document. I want to document Tyler the Skeleton. Because I feel like it. I'm going to document Tyler the Skeleton. This is just kind of a chill stream, honestly. I'll talk to chat and stuff. Or whatever. Did you see the new Deltarune dialogue update? Yes, I did. I did, indeed. Let me make myself bigger for this stream. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Alright. Let's see. I download the videos and listen. You have fun with that. You can do whatever you want with that. It doesn't really matter. Document like he's an SCP. Oh yeah, no, dude, they're an NPC, yeah. Why does he have the bad app emote? They have all the motifs. They're all his. Where's Melon? Somewhere. The Tyler Oh no, dude. The exposed document. I am exposing Melon God of things like being dumb and mean to me. There we go, I did it. There we go, guys. What do we think? Is this... This is the reveal doc. This is it. Yeah. Source. Yeah. There you go. Tyler, where is your army? The army is gone. I ate it. I don't know. Alright, I don't actually know what I'm doing here. Let me see. I should probably sort this or something, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, what do I make the font? Hold on, let's make it like 15 side Comic Sans. That feels fitting, right? That feels fitting. Let's see. Does Tyler have the freedom motif? Yes, they do. I have every single motif written down for him. I just, what was it? I haven't like, you know, I haven't shown it on stream. Let me look at this list though. Let me look at this list of 77 motifs. I can say, well, let me say one of them. I'll say one of them on board. Let's see. Let's see, what is in here? Let's go with, what is this? I forgot about this. Okay. They have the, why is this in here? Oh God. They have that one part of, you know, Silly Billy, Friday Night Funkin'. Golden Cookie? Wait, shit, where? Wait, was there a golden cookie? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? No! I missed a golden cookie, fuck! I was looking at Discord. Alright, I should write down his stats. You know, let's start with you know, we got bio. We got stats. We got I don't know. What else do I need to document here? Lore. There you go, lore. Does Tyler solo the night? Hold on a minute. I have something just for this. This is technically fan art, but I've decided it's canon. Technically fan art, but I've decided it's canon.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, pal, and thank you to all of my generous benefactors for their support.
Hey, yeah, can I? Hey, can I?
If you enjoyed that.
All right, next song. Thank you. You know what I should do? Hold on, hear me out, right? Look at that. There we go. This is the ultimate, like, you know, like, this is like Subway Surfers other thing, you know? We got the video, we got Cookie Clicker. I can, you know, yeah. This is the ultimate chill stream. I have all of the things playing. Tyler, you're blocking Cookie Clicker. I can move a little bit here. There you go. Look at that. You can see a little more now. Okay, let's see. What soul does Tyler have? Oh, true. Well, I guess he'd have a okay. Yeah, I should probably say this real quick. I forgot. I always, you know, it's really confusing making like stuff with Tyler, right? Because I make a lot of jokes about like I have the tuber and stuff. I even have like the side channel for Tyler. It gets confusing when like, because when I made Tyler, he has like he, him pronouns, but I use they, them, and I never know what to do with that. I never know what to do about this situation. Especially when I'm using the tuber. Let's see. What else should I put? Let's see, bio. Okay, we're gonna make his we're gonna go name Tyler the skeleton. His middle name is Tyler. Or sorry, the middle name is the. Let's see. Tyler is awoke. I made Tyler the skeleton in like 2017, so they probably weren't very woke, unfortunately. We can change that though, okay? We're making the new Tyler the Skeleton lore now. We can change whatever we want. I think I want to keep some of the aspects of original Tyler with the fact that they were made in 2017, 2018, like, you know, like fan and sans mindset. because that's the mindset I had when I made them still, because I was a dumb child. But you know, I gotta keep notes of that. But I can make them more woke if I really want. I can make them more woke. Like, I could do, let's see. You know, the pronouns. He, they. You know what? Tyler's he, they now. I've decided they are he, they. Because I can do whatever the fuck I want, so. I can do what I want. I've decided Tyler is he, they now. That is my decree. Now it works for everything. Now anything works for Tyler. For that. Look at that. You know what? I'll make them Neo as well. I'll make them Neo. Tyler's Neo now. Let me see. I can do, let's see. Does Tyler the same powers as Sans? Kinda, yeah. I mean, they wouldn't base it at least, probably, but... Is Tyler related to Sans and Papyrus? I don't know, right? Because in the original AU thing I made of Tyler, technically he was Sans. So, not really related, but you know. What Deltarune element is Tyler? Oh, I should look at this actually. Deltarune element. Let me look at the elements. Hold on. What element is Tyler? We got Dark Star, Electricoli, Puppet Cat. That's it. I think their element is, I think they're green. I think they're green. Is Tyler a darkener or a lightener? I mean, I guess it'd be the same thing of like, you know, like there's, you know, like monsters in Undertale are different from monsters in Deltarune. Deltarune monsters are like lighteners. But you know, I guess Undertale monsters probably still be lighteners, but they're made out of magic, not like Deltarune monsters that are like physical and shit. Also, I need to make my PNG tuber like here. There we go. Look at that. Now it'll fuck up less. Being, I guess they are. Skeleton lightener. I'll put a question mark. You know, like that. Because they're like they're like an Undertale monster, right? Not like Deltarune monster. So it's like different, you know? It's like it's not the same, I think. Oh, random. Oh yeah. Sorry about that. Hold on. Let me just click over. Yeah, there we go. Let me just do all that. Get off of the thing. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Did they make us blue or green? Well, I think I would probably green. Probably green, right? But to be fair though, they just happen to be green. I mean, I don't know though. Yeah, actually, yeah, give us actual Tyler voice. We already have a Tyler voice. Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me find the thing. I gotta find it. Would it be? Did I put it in comms? Hold on, sorry. There's something specific I'm looking for. I don't remember if I actually stored it properly, or if it's just sitting in my I think it's just sitting in my downloads folder randomly still. Hold on, let me find it. I'm looking for my animation, my starting soon animation. All I can see is in here is parody Twitter. Hold on, here we go. Okay, here we go. If we look here, right? We have the official Tyler the Skeleton voice here, kinda. Like, what was it? Like here. This. Oh wait, you guys can't even hear it, I just realized. Hold on a minute. Let me... Here, okay, we can stay here temporarily. Just for like 2 seconds, we'll stay on this tab. But like... Here. Right here. A Tyler voice claim? Oh, true. We could use a we could use a Tyler voice claim. I mean, let me see. I have the original file that I got the voice clip from. That's not the voice file I thought it was. Oh, you know what? Let me hold on. I sent it to Cole Ramey. Let me find it in my DMs with Cole Ramey because I know we sent it there. Hold on. Includes specific thing. File probably is right. I think it'd probably be file. Hold on. Here it is. I found it. Hold on. I can probably okay. I have a Discord thing. I can just put that to be my media player instead. Here we go. Here's the voice clip that the Tyler the Skeleton voice was made from for that. Okay, this right here is the canon Tyler the Skeleton voice. Hey, it's me, Tyler the Skeleton. Tyler the Skeleton. Yeah. Barbecue sauce. So that's where that comes from. I wonder, can I drag that voice file into here or something? Can I like? Nah, okay. Thought I would try. I'm too lazy to turn that from M4A to MP3, but okay, let's see. Yeah, so that's technically the voice. I guess otherwise, his voice would probably be based on or like more similar to like a how do I put it? Like a Fan and Sans voice. Like, say I go to like YouTube real fast. Hold on, let me pull up Studio. Ignore Studio. I'm just using this to open this. Let me see. Like, if I go to search or whatever, like, let me just put like or like, or like, let me put like Undertale. You know what? Hold on, I know where I can go to. I know where I can go to. Like Undertale Sans. I look it up. Then I go to filters, and I go from wasn't there like a thing you can do like before a certain time? Right? I swear that's a thing. Upload date. Can't I do that? Like before 2018. Right? I swear that's a thing you can do. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. We need to find like old like Sans voices from like back in the day, right? Like
When Sans the comic, come on
like
in.
this, like
We've got
this.
burgers and so much more.
I missed another golden cookie? Fuck! Hold on, no, it's okay. I can just hold on, where is it? I can just do that. I can just do that. It's okay. I can always get another one. Look at that. I got 3 trillion cookies. Yay. Okay, whatever. But no, we need to look at like
outside. Birds are singing,
we need to look at
flowers are
old,
blooming.
you know,
On days like this,
old Sans voices, I guess, would probably be accurate to it. But yeah. Why is Tyler playing Cookie Clicker? Yeah, wait, hold on. Did my tuber move? Get out. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. From if Undertale is realistic? Oh, God. Honestly. Think that lowly? I'm kidding. Let's see. We want an actual backstory for Tyler. We deserve it. I did actually make like a proper backstory for him at one point, right? The whole thing was that, okay, what was it? Originally, I made him as like a child, right? You know, 2017. I was 79. I was probably like 10. I was probably like 9, 10 years old when I made Tyler. So, let's see. I think I made them as it was just like, you know, I was a kid. I never made like a character for myself really. So I made this, okay, I have this too high, I think. I made this, you know, skeleton guy because I was just like big Undertale fan, loved it. So since I made Tyler so long ago, they're like, it was like a reskin. It was just Sans. Let's be real, it was just Sans. Except they drink barbecue sauce. It had like a different look because yeah. And then I think it was like, let's see. After like a year or so, I like forgot about it, and then like I eventually refound it, and then I was like, well, this is dumb, because I learned a little more about Undertale stuff. I was like, man, this is dumb. So I was like, you know, let's make it a little better. So probably like 11-year-old me at this point was like, here's how we take this dumb AU and make it better. Even though I was still a child, it was gonna be dumb anyways. The idea was that this character, Tyler, was made by a shitty, you know, dumb little child. By the way, this is quoting 11-year-old me. Dumb child makes shitty AU. And by the way, this is going based off AU stuff. Because I was a big, I think Underverse was out at that time, right? I liked AU stuff. It's like, you know, since his universe got abandoned, it eventually started falling apart because the child didn't care about it anymore, you know, the person who made that world. So, you know, I don't think I understood AUs very well at the time. So eventually it started falling apart, and he was like, oh shit, okay. And I think Error Sans was supposed to be relevant to it. I think he was gonna destroy it. But also, like, I don't think I'm gonna include that anymore, obviously, because I don't want to add anything to the lore that I, like, don't have permission for, obviously. I was just a kid at the time. I didn't give a fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, I caught it that time! I caught it! But, you know, basically, the idea was that Tyler would manage to beat Error Sans for some reason and then just dip. I think he would take the human soul and then run and then find a way out of the world through one of his portals. But yeah, no, I don't know. Obviously that's not how it's gonna be now, but I kind of like the really shitty idea that I made as a kid. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the amazing story I made as a child? Was everyone in Tyler's AU green? No. I think all of the characters were like, I think they were just like recolored and then had like names based off like people I actually knew. Like, I think Tyler's Papyrus was named like Logan or some shit. They were like blue. I don't remember all the other shit, but like that's the one thing I remember. I remember that. Oh, I also remember the human was named Chris with a CH. That's because out of all of the old art of the things I have, all I have is I have this image of Tyler that's cropped. It doesn't show the bottom part. And then I have the human, which is Chris with a CH. But yeah, no, so that was yeah. Lose. God, don't even question it, honestly. It was just What does Tyler's shoes look like? They're slippers, black slippers. Where are you getting these from? I made these as a kid. You think I know? You think I know? you think I know what I was cooking as like an 11-year-old? Can they ball? Yeah, they can ball. Does Chris know Chris? I don't think Chris knows anyone. I think Chris is dead, actually, because, you know, if Tyler took the human soul and dipped, then, you know, then Chris is probably fucking dead. One thing I do remember about Chris was that they were supposed to be kind of like, I think I predicted the vessel. They were supposed to be kind of like Gaster, right? In a way, which is why they had like the gray, like there and whatever, a little paler for that. Then they had like the crack or whatever. No. I predicted all of Deltarune with that one. a Tyler the Skeleton Undertale mod. Technically there is one, but you know, like it's what was it? It's unofficial, but it exists. It's on Game Banana somewhere. But yeah, that's the Tyler the Skeleton that's the Tyler the Skeleton lore. You didn't name Chris before Deltarune? Oh yeah, no, way before Deltarune. Like probably a good year or so before. Because Deltarune only came out a few years after Undertale, but you know. Show us? Show you what? I don't got a whole lot to show you, dude. These images that I've been showing are the only images of these characters that I have from that like are actually original and from those years. This is all I got. What was it? Let's see. In which Undertale route does Tyler's AU take place? I think the idea was that it was gonna be pacifist. I think it could have been genocide. I think it was supposed to be more like a normal Undertale, right? Where there's multiple things that kind of happen. Well, I guess. Well, no. I get. What was it? I was a kid. I didn't understand timelines too well, so I didn't understand that different timelines were the different runs or whatever. Kinda. I think it was just in a case where it was just this human, like, resetting this timeline over and over, I guess. Did Tyler know about multiple timelines? Probably. Specifically because, you gotta remember, right? People used to overhype the shit out of Sans back in 2017, okay? So, because of that, and Tyler was based off of those older views of Sans, Tyler's probably considerably stronger than like base Sans would be. Because they were made based off fan and Sans, kinda. Tyler was the kind of Sans who would break down in the snow after seeing Papyrus' scarf sitting there. They're the kind of one who would be, you know, fucking. they would be the one who remembers resets perfectly. So Tyler would know. Logan scarf? My bad. Yeah, Logan scarf. Where is Tyler in power scaling? I don't know. Tyler's canon moveset? I don't know. Let me see, right? I think it would be... let me see. Well, it would probably be Bones, right? You know, normal Bones. I think they probably had a green soul thing too. Green or blue, I don't know. It might have been both. You know, I was a kid. I've always liked making overpowered characters. That even after becoming not a child, that's a thing I think is fun. So I feel like he probably would have been able to do both, honestly. That or at least the green, you know, green stuff. You know, I always liked green. It was my favorite color for a long time. But also, I swear I remember at one point as a kid, I think I was gonna give the characters in Tyler Tale, which was the canon name of the AU, by the way. I think Tyler Tale was gonna. I think they were gonna have like elemental powers or something. Before I don't think I ever continued with that though. I think it was something I messed with and then never did anything with. So I don't think I'll include that. That was like scrapped lore. I think Tyler was gonna be an Earthbender. I'm not even kidding. I'm pretty sure Tyler was almost an Earthbender. I think he was almost an Earthbender. Is plot armor a canon Tyler attack? I don't know. I made that shit up for the fan game, for the mod. I should make a Tyler Tale fan game. Let's see. Logan will what? I don't remember anything else that the others would have been able to do. Let me see. You see, here's the thing though. I already have a fan game being worked on, but it's also been kind of slow to be fair. But also every coder I know is all working on one thing for me right now, so I can't do anything right now, but I'll make a fan game or something if I can find people who are committed to making the Tyler the Skeleton fan game for any reason. Then I guess I should make this taller. Then I guess I could do that. I have multiple people making themes for Tyler now, so that's something. I should probably actually write some stuff down. Let me see. First, let me stream. Hi, hello. Let me see. We need to know if Tyler was friends with any other Sans AUs. Well, here's the thing, right? Anything that they would have been friends with for AU stuff wouldn't work as canon anymore. Because I'm actually, like, kind of relevant in the area now. Which means that I shouldn't say things that I can't confirm or make canon. You know what, though? I think I... Oh, wait, hold on, Golden Cookie. I think that I think if there is one character he would probably fuck with, I don't remember what it was. I gotta remember what I don't remember what they said, but I know the guy who made Green Sans commented on Tyler at one point. I don't remember what they said about Tyler. I think they said Green Sans would fuck with them. I forgot. It's been a while. I forgot what they said. I'd have to double check. Let me check it. We have Discord DMs. I should check. Let me see. Hold on, I gotta check this. Because I talked to the guy who made it for a bit. Let me see. Do they say anything? I gotta check now. We were just talking about the thing I did Christmas last year. Hold on. Let's see. I think it was on Twitter. I think what they said was on Twitter. Which means I probably won't ever find it. I don't, you know what? I bet I can find it on Twitter though. But if I am doing it, I'm doing it on another monitor because I don't think I can show the things that I get on my timeline on my stream. Let me find their Twitter and check. Let me just scan for the word for the name Tyler. Let's see. I'm just gonna search Tyler. Nope, I don't have it at all. Okay. Well, I don't know then. I don't know. I feel like Green Sans and Tyler would be like something. I don't know what, but I feel like they would either hate each other or I don't know. They'd hate each other or they would just be like, I don't fucking know, dude. Friend dialogue. It's interesting. It's pretty cool. Means a lot though. What soul color does Chris have? Probably still red. Or maybe that or they would have had some like crazy ass custom one that you'd see in like a fan AU, right? Like they'd have like the, I don't know, the Gaster soul or something, the Goner soul. Something like that. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. This was made during fandom times, okay? This was made during fandom times. You gotta remember that, okay? You need to take that in consideration here. We're on a Tyler fan art? Wait, this is peak, yes. Tyler's not the Roaring Knight, unfortunately. Well, not here at least. Not here. You're able to make Tyler part of Underverse. What Sans would they be friends with? Ooh. I feel like I feel like Tyler would probably just be in like the Omega timeline. Is that right? Is that what's called? It probably would have. They would probably be in the Omega timeline. I haven't written anything. They would probably be somewhere in there, right? Because technically they would fit in with that, and they would need somewhere to go. Or that's what I would say if I didn't just remember the piece of lore we literally just made the other day, right? Hold on, I need to write this down. Let's see. What was it? So the other day I was talking to a friend of mine. I was talking to my pal Divi, right? They're my fucking go, right? And we were both on my friend's Isophone's stream when they were playing through Deltarune or whatever. And the golden cookie, I missed it. Damn it. Whoops. But it was let me see. We were talking about ideas for the lore, and we were thinking about the Tyler the Skeleton theme. I showed him it, and they were like, "Dude, wait, Tyler should steal motifs." And I was like, "Wait a minute." So, Tyler the Skeleton, they don't gain LV. This is a new lore, by the way. New 2026 lore. All right, I'll put this down, right? 2026 new lore. Doesn't gain LV or EXP. Steals motifs. They are the motif stealer. Let's see. Oh yeah, I should make a section for old lore as well. I'll make it like on lore notes. I'll write down everything more properly later. Let's see. Old. Alright, this is all the old canon still, or still canon but older lore. Let's see here. Can remember resets. Knows about AUs, I guess. Because fucking, you know, they were made during fanon times, so you know. Trying to think of what else, you know. What were like some other like, oh yeah, you know what? Hold on. Drinks barbecue sauce. This is, you know. Oh man. I gotta check off all the 2018, 2017 AU things, you know, yeah. Puns. It is all the old fanon things. Mostly stuff from Fanon Sands. Let's see. Steals motifs after defeating people. Okay, yeah, no, okay. So for the people who didn't see it earlier, right? So, official Tyler the Skeleton theme, you know, right? Like, there's just a billion motifs in this. How do you think he got them? How do you think he got them, right? And then I was also talking to one of my coders about something that may or may not happen later. But I won't say anything about it right now. But, what was it? We were saying that since he doesn't gain LV or EXP, instead he should steal, like, different, like, bullet patterns, right? He should be able to steal bullet patterns instead. So, like, if he took, like, an attack from, like, Frogget or whatever, like, you say he's a Frogget for some reason, you know, the flies aren't going to be very strong. But if he beats, like, the Roaring Knight, then he can just use the Roaring Knight's attack with their stats. Like Dust Sands, kinda. I guess they wouldn't really need to kill, but, you know. Hi, Ryan Games. Thanks for letting me know they're playing Dead by Daylight Steam. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, remember, by the way, every motif here is canon. So... Let's see. I should write down the stats. Let me see. What, like, hold on. Let me put, like, Undertale stats. Oh, guys, I'm gonna miss a lot of golden cookies, by the way. Just don't even worry about it at this point. What are all, like, the okay, so we got... These. Here we go. That is a lot more literal than I thought it was gonna be like. Oh god, okay. I'll just put LV or level, HP, defense, attack. I gotta probably put energy too, right? For like slash magic. I guess like it would be like magic, yeah. What did he do to earn the Smash Bros. Ultimate motif? Where did he get the Smash Bros. Ultimate motif? What? Wait, hold on a minute. Did I miss a Tyler the Skeleton motif added into this? I should mention this isn't done, by the way. This theme isn't done. So it's like... So I have a list, though, of so many motifs. I probably missed one or two in here. Hold on a minute. I need to listen to here. Did he have this? Did he have the Smash Bros. Motif? Where was this at? What do you mean they had? Did they already put that in? I told them Smash Ultimate or Brawl. I don't. You know. Let's see. I guess their level wouldn't really matter, so I guess they'd be like level 1. They'd be like level 1. With like 77 HP. Defense 7, attack 7, because of course. I don't know. I don't know what this means. I guess they wouldn't need a magic stat. They would just have their attack. In that case, they would have like 27 attack probably. I don't know. I guess that's what they would have. I don't know. So when Tyler kills someone, do they absorb / gain their motif? They don't need to kill someone for it. They just need to beat them in a fight. So, I guess, yeah. Tyler doesn't need to kill people. I would imagine he probably wouldn't really. He probably just steals their motifs. He's gonna steal every motif he can to power up. He just takes a little, instead of, you know what, actually? He would probably get stronger more similarly to Deltarune, right? Because in Deltarune, you get a little stronger with every fight. So he would be taking a little bit of power from each person he defeats. So he'd probably get stronger more similarly to Deltarune, I guess. As they defeat enemies. Power. Lower. Like in Deltarune. Stealing bullet pattern / abilities from who he defeats. Let me see. You gotta draw Logan or give us an idea of what they looked like. Okay, true. Fair. I think, well, okay, I know they were blue. They probably had a blue, I know they had a blue scarf. I remember this much. They had a blue scarf. They probably had a lot of blue on them in general, honestly. Like blue, they probably had like a blue and a red color theme going on. Like, you know, blue scarf and gloves. Probably like, I don't know, hints of red somewhere. That's all I remember, really. What was it? That's probably it, honestly. I don't know. That's what I would have to think of for it. Let's see. Give Tyler the ability to spawn a green shield. Glitchtail? Let's see. Is Tyler lazy like Sans, or are they more like Fan and Sans, where he'll fight whatever moves because Paps isn't there? They would probably be more lazy, but I imagine they would fight if they need to. Kind of like, I think my interpretation of Sans was heavily affected by Underverse as well. So they'd probably be, you know, they'd probably be somewhat similar to Underverse Sans in a way like that. Some differences, obviously. Tyler suffer like a canon event? Yeah, his entire universe fell apart. Because 11-year-old me decided he wanted them to suffer, I guess. Let me see. What was it? Universe was kinda forgotten and began to fall apart. Because of it. Universe was basically Undertale, but everyone was recolored. It had different names. And was more similar to their canon counterparts. So like that, I guess. Let's see. Is Tyler gay? I don't know. I can do whatever I want with it, so. I probably wasn't very woke in 2017, unfortunately. But again, though, if I can add a they to his pronouns, then you know, I can make him a little fruity if I want. I think he would just be like, I think he just wouldn't care. Tyler doesn't need that. He's just like, yeah, sure, whatever. I think he would be like, I think he would just like whoever chills with him, I guess. I don't know. I don't think he'd really care about that stuff. Do we make the Tyler stronger than you cover? Wait, that might be fire. He says, well, probably not asexual, but you know, or aromantic, but like. Okay, actually, no, yeah. No, either they'd be. I don't know, yeah. I don't know about Arrow Ace, but. You know what? Actually, I think they'd be aromantic. Specifically aromantic, I think. I think Tyler. Actually, would they? I don't know. I don't remember what I had planned for him. Tyler was definitely straight in 2017 because I was not around the internet enough back in the day to understand things. But golden cookie. But you know, like. I'm trying to think about it. I think Tyler was straight back in the day, but I can do whatever I want. I think they'd probably be, Yeah, they'd probably be Arrow something. Aromantic at least, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, probably aromantic. Let's see. Yeah, I think he'd be like aromantic. You know, let's see, I'll put like. There you go, it's canon, there you go, aromantic. That's the right term, right? You know, not really interested in romance or whatever. Dating. Can we submit other characters? Oh, wait, hold on. Someone put a thing about that. Can we make characters be added to the Tyler lore? You know what? Sure, why not, right? You guys want to make your own shitty recolors of characters and put them in? Go for it. Tyler is just green Fanon Sans, right? So you want to make your own character for the Tylerverse? Make a shitty recolor, make them more Fanon, and throw him somewhere. I don't know. Where should I throw them? Where I should make a channel for it. Hold on. I'll put Tylerverse. So stuff. I don't know. There you go. There's a new channel in my Discord. Tylerverse stuff. I don't know. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, it's in Mod Makers. What the hell? Why is it there? I'll put it under the Tyler the Skeleton fan club channel. Why did I call it Tylerverse? I'll call it Tyler Tale. Or yeah, I'll just call it Tylerverse. It's funnier. Why not? There you go. We already have a Logan, so If I ever make a fan game, I'll look back through that channel and I'll add some of that stuff. I remember, let's see, we had... Wait, let me check something real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna check this on another thing. If I go here, then I go to like an old email. If I go to Google Docs on my oldest email, I wonder if I'll have anything about this. I don't ever look at this. There might be something. Let me see. Untitled document. Why do I have a Pokemon team in here? I just have a Pokemon team in here. Why do I have a Pokemon team? I mean, like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? Okay. I guess that's there. Anything, is there anything Tyler Tale related in here? Let's see, Pallet SMP stuff. Let's see, document talking about Porgy scamming people years ago. Melon Tail enemies, what? What was I putting in there? People who know, oh, that's for that. Let's see, Haven SMP stuff. Whatever the hell this is. Oh, this was an old project from when I had like less than 3,000 subs. Okay, yeah, I don't think I have anything in here that's like actually useful for that. Okay. Also, we already listened to this song. Hold on, I wanna... Why do I have this in... Okay, well, I guess this is playing now. I forgot I added this in here for some reason. Okay. Let me see. Thanks for the golden... Wait, hold on. Now if I do that, then I get... Fuck. Well, I'm not clicking. But what if? Damn it! I swear there's like a small chance for those to be useful or whatever. Okay, whatever. Let's see. You have any other links for Tyler Tale? Sorry, I don't have anything for that. Why is this in here? Alright, well, anyways. Throughout Undertale, Underfell, Underswap, Underdust, or Dusttale, Underdust. Throughout every AU, pacifist and genocide, I alone am the green one. Imaginary technique. Bright ass green. I don't know what else. I don't know what the fuck I just said. I just said some bullshit. I just said some bullshit. On a skeleton today. Oh yeah, I've written down so much so far. A Tyler hollow green on his magic. It'd be funny. You know, I can do whatever I want with this character. I could give him a domain expansion. just that would be really funny. Domain expansion. Fallen universe, I don't know. Then he like brings his universe, like the remnants of his universe back for like a bubble. And he just fucks you up. Technically he'd be the most determined one in the domain, I'm just saying, right? So wait, actually that would be a fire domain, right? It's like a small bubble of his old universe or whatever, right? So if you're in his domain, he can save and reload within the domain. So if you get a good attack on him somehow inside, he just unloads it or whatever. That's like, why did I actually just think of a Fire Undertale based domain expansion? What the hell? Why did I actually think about that? Why did I randomly think of that? Let's see, I don't know what else to put here. Let's see. I should put like something for abilities or whatever. We need the Metaton and Tyler's AU Jarvis. Wait, you're right. Yes, we should do that. Jarvis, activate Neo. Tyler Vittorial? If so, who was she? Was Tyler dating her? Probably not. Just because I think, and I could be wrong, but I think I gave Toriel my mom's name in the AU. because I think a lot of the characters are basically people I knew in real life. I think I need something for I like. Well, that's why did I do that? That was random. Why did I do that? Oh God, why did I do that as a kid? That's kind of fucked up. Why did I? Oh God. Okay. Anyways. So yeah, no. This is, you know what? It kind of gives another good reason why Tyler would be aromantic. Because everyone who's A-Plane had like ordinary names like Paul. I don't know why Paul came for that, but yeah, no, something like that, I guess. But yeah, no, obviously that wouldn't stay canon. Obviously, yeah, Sorial was not on my mind at the time, I think. I keep thinking about Tyler being aromantic. I feel like it doesn't fit right. I don't know. I feel like he would be interested in something. I just don't know what. I don't know what. I feel like there would be something, though. I caught a stream. Welcome in. It's early. Fear makes still find attraction? Really? Huh. Huh. Is Tyler not non-binary? Well, they were originally he, him, but I think I changed it to he, they, because I can. Be gray areas. Fair. Alright, I'll leave that be. I feel like Tyler would be interested in someone, but I think I'll just say, you know, I think it'd have to be very specific. It'd have to be like, you know. To be fair, it's not like he could find someone attractive. I put aromantic specifically for a reason, so. I think it would just have to be a case where he's like really close to someone. Like like, you know, yeah. Let's see, what else do I have around here? What other lore should I write down? I could put like let's see, beings. What else would be like important to put down, right? Demi-romantic? Wait, hold on.
Umbrella at your side, it's rain.
Only doesn't perform strong people. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess they'd be demi-romantic then, yeah. There you go. There you go. That's probably more like whatever. There you go. Let me see. Does he indulge in the Dark Worlds? Probably not, because those didn't exist in 2017. Let me make these bigger. What else? Like, what's like good stuff to put right down here? I don't really know. But would you rename the tutorial to AO2 now? I don't know, because I definitely can't use the name from before. Because that'd be kind of fucking weird. I don't know why I did that as a kid. I did some weird shit as a kid. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think I changed Asgore's name for the same reason. For whatever their name was in that. You can make a sibling for them? They already had that kind of fucking Logan. I said that earlier if you weren't in here earlier, but... Let me see. I could put... What's like other general info? Like, height. I don't know, but like 1 pixel taller than Sans. But so however that would be, would match, I guess.
moon to rise would be okay with me. Every night is alright. Taking it step by step, we'll always move ahead. Our love is growing red. Need me more, need you more. Cry to me, know that I care. Mean on
Trying to think of like what else would be put down here.
you're always gonna be there too.
Oh yeah, hold on, I forgot I did make this. I should put like abilities for this.
I'm awake. I need to find tomorrow.
You know what? I remember I had a drawing of like the Metaton of the AU at one point. I don't remember their name, but I had a drawing of them. I forgot what it was though. I forgot what they looked like. What did they look like? I know they weren't purple like normal. They were like purple. They were like. This is for like 10-year-old lore. I'm trying to remember. I had a lot of it written down somewhere. Unfortunately, the only place I can think of that I would have maybe had it written down somewhere was Amino, which I can't exactly access, obviously. So I had there was a thing for that. I had a private Amino specifically to write down Tyler Tale lore. What's your favorite fruit? I like honeydew. That's my favorite fruit. Dude, frenzy plus frenzy combos? I have no idea what that means. I don't know. I think I had Aura of Toriel and Asgore as well. Like, just all of the kind of variants. Alright, let's see abilities. I think... What Pantheon are you running? Oh, you know what? Hold on, let's see. I think I just have... Oh, I don't even have anything in here. You know what? Here, sure. Why not, right? Why not just throw that in there? I don't care about that either. This is a new run, so whatever. You could write a whole backstory for Tyler. There already is a thing for that, but yeah. Kind of unrelated to Tyler, but where do you get the name Melon God from? Okay, that actually comes from a whole other thing. Because I used to do a lot of Minecraft stuff. It's kind of like, let me see. I used to do, like, what is it? I'm trying to remember it all. I would do a lot of Melon Farm stuff in my old username, which was TyZappler77, which this is what my old username was spelt as, by the way. Why is the L look so weird in there? Hold on. Why does it look so weird? There we go. It wasn't very easy to spell. And it wasn't good for YouTube because I've always wanted to do YouTube. So, you know. But yeah, so I was like, I was watching Laserbeam play through Minecraft at the time, I think. It was around that point when I was doing it. I was like, this guy, my melon farms are way better than this guy's. So, if they're the king of the melons, then I must be the god of the melons. And then I was already looking for a new identity kind of thing for it, right? So in my head, I was like, wait a minute. I'm onto something. And that's where I came up with Melon God. I think I added the 77 as an ode to my old username because it was TyZappler77, so 77 just comes from that. So yeah, there's the backstory for the people in here then. Thanks to the golden king. Let's see. I need to make a Tyler the Skeleton fan game. Or what I was also thinking is what would be more realistic to do? I should just make like a little thing where I can make comics about him, right? I should make like a side Twitter account where I can make like little comics about him. I'm not exactly good at art, but you know, I think it'd be fun. That or I could hire an artist to draw little things for me. Just make little comics for about Tyler or whatever. I think it would have the vibe of like you know there's like like on Tumblr you see people do like ask pages or whatever, where people would put in like submissions and you could like reply to it. I'm thinking like Crush, like 14 Crush or whatever, like that kind of stuff. I don't know why that's the only thing that came to my mind. Oh, you know what? Drunk Kara would also probably be an example, I guess.
Hey, looks like you're...
What's Tyler's most famous catchphrase? Barbecue sauce. Ask Tyler to... Yo, I'm bringing back Ask Pages in 2026. For Tyler the Skeleton. You should post on your Minecraft channel more. I want to. I really want to. I just haven't, like, had a good chance to. Let's see. Oh, yeah, abilities. Let me see. Probably Green Soul. Honestly. I feel like Tyler would honestly, Tyler would probably be like, I feel like they'd have more than that though, because they used to have, they probably had either Green Soul or a mix of the Blue and Green Soul, right? Like both. But you know, it's like, I'll put and/or blue. There you go. Has the power of saves because of the yellow thing on the jacket. You see, that's actually a more recent thing to his design. Tyler actually used to have a blue shirt under his thing, and then he never had the pin. The pin comes from it was fan art, actually, that I really liked. That I made it canon because people saw in the original image. This is like from the like art program or whatever they were using, but people started adding it onto it. Like I think the first one was the first person to do this was probably this person who added it onto the actual thing. And then I think also it was this one that made it a star, right? Like this artist's first stuff or whatever. So oh yeah, this art also added the little cross, like the little plus. It's not really a cross, like a plus. So I added it onto the tuber. I don't know why I pulled the image up, like it isn't on screen right now. Yeah. Let's see. It's kind of it's not like a real save point, but you know, it's a cool little pin, I guess. What was the whole inspiration for barbecue sauce? Well, I didn't want to make it ketchup. I didn't want to be a Sans copy. Really, making a copy of Sans in the big 2017? No way. So I had to make an original, you know. So I made it barbecue sauce because that's like one of my favorite sauces. I just like barbecue sauce. So that's where that comes from. I've always liked barbecue sauce. It's just kind of my thing.
See you next time. I will see you, right? You're coming back? Please?
Tyler isn't a copy. Why is my own cover in here? Why is my own... I got jump scared by my own voice. Because I did the backing vocals for this. Why is my own cover... Why did I add this? Chat, I want to skip this. I should skip this. I'm gonna skip this. We're not listening to Melon God with lyrics on stream. We're not listening to Melon God with lyrics on stream. Okay, let's see.
I fell below, left the world I'd known, hoping that someone would
Insane self-promotion? I didn't even mean to do that, bro.
life underground. It's
You have an X account?
over
This person just said X. I have a Twitter account. Give it okay, we can listen to it once. We can listen to it once. For the record, I only did the backing vocals. I did the backing vocals and I wrote it. That's all I did for this. Didn't even do the main singing. Let me see. I'm thinking like, what else would I think these would be here, whatever. It'd be like, almost had earth bending, but even 11-year-old me knew retconning that was a good idea. Let's see. Why? Oh, that's not what I put there. I don't know how to cross out something, so I'm gonna put that. Or would I be able to do like this? Can I do that? Put another one. I don't know how to cross something out, so I'll just leave that be there. I'll just kind of leave this here. You know, yeah. Oh. There we go. You have a Twitter account for Tyler? Kind of. I have an alt account on Twitter, and that alt account is Tyler the Skeleton, because I thought it was funny. Let's see. I don't know if Tyler would have any other base abilities, honestly. What are probably bones? Well, he would probably have bone attacks. I mean, he's a skeleton, but you know, like the blaster. I guess it'd have the Gaster Blaster. I don't think I had like a name for Gaster in the AU yet, because Gaster was kind of the human was kind of based on Gaster. I think the human and the Gaster were kind of like in one or something. They might have been like not exactly fused, but like Gaster might have become a part of them in a way. I don't remember exactly what I was doing there. So Gaster might not have really existed for that. I don't know. Oh, wait, hold on. Random note. Wait, you know what? You're right. Hold on. Wait. Okay, we got random ideas here. Okay, yeah. Favorite color? Green, because obviously. I don't know. That's all I got, actually. I don't know why not. I guess he'd have like telekinesis, right? Because Sans was heavily believed to have that with that stuff, you know? How do you spell it? Telekinesis. Like Sans. Like Sans does with the blue bones, kinda. Or blue soul, kinda. But more like actual telekinesis. Good enough. Like in old comics. There you go. Is Tyler part of Gaster's pirate crew? You know what? Yes. Can Tyler see save points but can't use them? You know, I thought, you know what? That wasn't something I thought of, but I'm writing that down. I like that actually. Can see save points, but can't use them. That's a good idea, actually. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. Where's the pin made after them? To so if anyone reacts to it, he knows they can reset.
No hopes, no dreams. I have nothing.
There we go.
Death is all that
There we go. Thank you for the banger lore idea. Tyler Tail Yellow? I don't know. Undertale Yellow was around, I think, around a point when I was still doing Tyler stuff. I used to play the demo a lot. Let me see. I guess Tyler would be meta aware. He wouldn't know they're like in a video game or anything like that case, but you know, they'd be aware of the world. Maybe the old Delph sprites, were they different? Oh. Trying to think of like other things I can write down for this. I don't know. What is the origin of Tyler? You know, I should write this down at some point anyways. Literally their whole thing was like, their whole universe was kind of, you know, I think I did put it down kind of, right? Didn't I? Here we go. Lore notes. Universe was basic. What was it? Universe was kind of forgotten, began to fall apart because of it. Yeah. That was kind of the whole idea behind a lot of it, you know. Like, after a bit, it was just like, you know, it went from recolored fan in Undertale to just kind of falling apart because it was like no one cared about it anymore after a point. Oh, what age would Tyler be? I don't know. We don't have an age for Sans, so what age would Tyler be? I'd say like probably like I think 22 is a fair point. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know how old he would be. It depends if he's been around since that point from before, right? Because, I mean, I don't know. It depends at what point in the timeline he would be placed, I guess. Is that still his leitmotifs? His music magic based? Probably not like literally music based, not like Captain Cakes, but he does kind of take small like bullet patterns from like people who, what was it? Steals bullet pattern or bullets / attack types from people whose motif taken. Which this is why this reminds me of like, you know, what was it? I was thinking that I was saying he could live in the Omega timeline or whatever it was called, right? Because of the fact that it's like, you know, it's kind of perfect for someone like him, you know. But if he's taken people's motifs, he probably wouldn't be invited there. He probably wouldn't be invited to the Omega timeline. So he'd probably be banned. He'd probably be banned. I think honestly, he would probably be considered something more like not like an exactly evil like character thing, right? But you know, he'd be like, you know, he wants this power probably to get revenge or something. He wants the motifs to probably get stronger, get revenge. I don't know, something like that. The your old opera setup is green. Yeah, it's green. Who would win between Green Sands and Tyler the Skeleton? I don't want to answer that. I don't think they would fight. That or Tyler would like be like, hey, can I borrow your motif just to fuck with people? I don't think Tyler would fight Green Sands. I don't know actually. I'm not gonna answer it though. You know what? I'm just not gonna answer that because I don't know. I don't know. Green Sands is kind of crazy. You know what? I think I know a good way we could work for this soul mode, right? What if his soul mode is like blue with like a green outline, right? So it acts like the normal blue soul, but for like a few seconds at a time, you could, or like it has like a meter, right? Like a charge meter. You could put like hold Z or something to temporarily pull out a shield for like a few seconds at a time to like block certain like attacks or whatever. Like maybe if an attack is like outlined in a special way, it would be able to then they'd be able to block those bullets, and otherwise they'd be like, what was it? Let's say blue, green outline, I guess. Call it like blueing. Blue fucking pull out a shield for a few seconds at a time. Block with a meter or whatever. Yeah, there we go. Well, Tyler, get a fan game? I'll make sure of it at some point. At some point, he'll get something. Blueing. Blue, green outline. So kind of like a mix of it, I guess, right? And they probably just use red too, obviously, or whatever. So yeah. Are you able to do polls on a YouTube live stream? Yeah. There you go. There's our very original, whatever. Can Tyler play an instrument? Probably whatever Sands could play. So I guess, I don't know. A trombone, I guess. Does Tyler still use gold? Oh yeah, no, they definitely still use G. They use G still. They would use G. Let's see. You know what, actually? I just had a thought, right? This song right here, this whole animation by Fazzy and everything, all this stuff, this video, is how I imagine fighting Tyler would kind of be like. Because if you look at this video, right, it's kind of hard to see from here probably, but... Okay, he uses bones here. But if you go to like another point in the video, you can see, right? He uses some other attack types. Like, okay, Aerosands gets it by manipulating the souls. But like you can see he's got like the fire and shit. Like he uses other attack types than bones and like blasters. Like I think they use lightning and shit too later in the video. Like they have like spears and shit, right? I think that's how it would be for Tyler. Except he's just stealing certain bullets from like people whose motifs he's taken, right? He's a jack of all trades, yeah. I think it'd be limited. I think it'd be limited for how much he could use each one though. I think it really depend on how much of their motif he was able to take, right? So like if like, you know, like I think I put like, you know, I'm trying to figure out how to put like how to explain it. What if Tyler steals a full motif? I mean, like, what was it? Obviously, like, you know, he's gonna take a good section of your motif when he wins, right? But at the same time, I think it'd be like, you know, it wouldn't play for that long. But depending on how long or like how much of like, well, no, that doesn't really work though. Either okay. I guess it's not really about length. I guess actually, I don't know why I went that route. 'Cause you're just taking the motif either way. But either way, you know, it would be limited. But like if he gets, like, say if he defeated like an Asgore, right? Then went to another universe and defeated another one, he'd probably be able to use more of their attacks or whatever. Like something like that, if that makes sense. Is Tyler the Skeleton a Miku fan? Yes. Because I was a Miku fan at the time. I like Kasa Nintendo a lot more nowadays, but you know, I was a Miku fan back in the day. So I think Tyler would be too. Let's see. You know, I'll make a list for. Okay, hold on, let me put it here. What was it? Okay, this is just motif list. This is more of a bit thing or whatever, but like, you know, what was it? I have the list, but I'll put it there later. I don't want to put them all right now on stream. Which I would like Pink's theme? Yes, actually, I think I put Pink's theme in there. Where can we find the official Tyler theme? I have the old version of it, or like, I guess the current version that's also unfinished in this playlist, but you know. You know what I think? I think Tyler wouldn't like, what was it? I think Tyler would have like an attachment to like things from the past more, right? Or like, what was it? Would find a sort of near attachment to stuff from the past. Or at least get comfort from. Because, you know, he was made in 2017. So suddenly he comes out and learns, oh, it's been like a long time. Well, shit, you know. There you go. Give it a Penumbra Phantasm? Yes, trust. Actually, I don't know if that's in the list, but just, I don't know. Green Diary / album. I should write it. I can make a Diary of a Wimpy Skeleton, which is a real book I read as a kid. Not official, obviously, but you know, it was there. What is this? Wait a minute, what the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on real quick. Sorry guys, I was just looking at this. If I go to this Discord, the background is red and black. But then if I go to anything else, it's my Discord theme. What the hell? Why? Like, okay. I didn't know you could do that now. Tyler wouldn't like brain rot. He would fucking kill them. He would murder them. They're putting so many pings in this Discord. They're putting so many pings in this Discord. Hold on, I'm live, shut up! There you go, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore that now. You have a Discord server? Yeah, I do. It's in my profile and everything. What should I... Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think of other stuff here. Like, Tyler isn't too based on, like, what was it? I'll put, here, I'll specify, like, base stats. Then... current stats. I don't know, I mean... What's 77 times, like, 2? 144? I don't know, you have a lot more HP now. $154, okay. So it'd be 154 plus 77.
French fries, come on, baby, tell me your lies. Up, down, side to side, these skeletons are now alive.
231. So we'd probably have like 231 HP right now. If we're going based off Deltarune leveling up or whatever, I guess. Or, so I guess. I don't know. Are here now, and they want our eyes. What's my favorite anime? Ooh. I don't know. I already listened to this one. I'm passing on this one for now. Oh, hey, I saw that one. My favorite anime is like... I don't know. Shit. It'd have to be probably One Punch Man or... I don't want to say... I don't know. Overlord was really good. But also, I don't know if I'd just put him as my favorite. One Punch Man definitely beats it. Solo leveling was really good. It was mostly ore farming, but it was really good. You got the magic stats? Well, I didn't put magic because that's not really like a stat in Undertale, so... I don't think so, right? They just have an attack stat, so... Have you watched Welcome to Deep Explore Rubicon? Yes, it was really good, actually. MHA was also good. I loved it. I loved My Hero Academia. But monsters can use magic? Yeah, but monsters don't have a magic stat. They just have, like, they just have attack and whatever. They'd probably have a magic stat for Deltarune. So I'll put like I'll just say it would probably match their attack. I think it would just be the same as their attack if they ever had to go to Deltarune. That would be higher. That would be like way higher. You need to keep in consideration though that since Tyler is based on like Bandon Sands, they would probably have like easy access to karma. They would have access to karma damage stuff, right? Probably. So you got to keep that in mind, okay? 27 attack is like a lot for someone with karma. So that's dangerous for like a human, but if you're fighting like another monster, right? Like, you know, I think how much HP does Papyrus have? How much HP does Papyrus have? 680 HP. Oh, okay, that's a lot less than I thought. Maybe their attack should just be 7. 7 attack, 27 magic, you know? There you go. There you go. There you go. So it's still way stronger, but you know, it's that. Although these stats wouldn't really matter if we get to a point where it's like Underverse, right? Where the stats don't really matter as much. What does Tyler heal with? Items, magic? I think Tyler has healing magic. Oh, I should probably mark that. What was it? Healing magic. Because green, duh. Let's see. Thinking of like, let's see. Does he canonically have the plot armor Snowgrave thing? I don't know. You should reset the timeline now. I'm thinking of a specific comic with that too. Reset already! Thank you, Underswap Pyrus. See, I'm trying to think of like, I don't know what else I would put for stuff, I guess, but Oh, thank you for the 100 ARS. Everyone freaking out about the new Deltarune update while Melon is with Tyler. I'm just fucking around, dude. I'm making the Tyler lore. Okay? This is very important, okay? I know Deltarune got updated with like a massive lore drop or whatever, but we're over here making the things that matter. The lore about the most important character ever made, okay? Tyler the Skeleton. Who cares about an update to Deltarune Chapter 5 with like crazy lore implications, okay? Like, Tyler wasn't even in the update. Who gives a fuck? Let's see. Alright, I think we have all the abilities down for now. I mean, this is very, you know... This right here is very kind of, like, general, but it kind of works, you know? I don't want to list everything specifically. Let's see. So I think it would be like the level 20 he would have like all that, yeah. I think it would just be like yeah. Actually, the other thing though, Tyler doesn't level up though. Tyler doesn't gain EXP or whatever. I'll put specifically doesn't gain EXP. Steals motifs. So Tyler doesn't naturally gain EXP, is what I'm gonna say, right? If Tyler wanted to level up, someone would have to like directly find a way to give him EXP, so. I want a Tyler fan song? Yo, wait, you're onto something. Teleportation. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, no. What was it? Shortcuts. Teleportation. Yeah, there you go. You have the $5 though. We must keep up with the Tyler agenda. Deltarune can wait. Exactly. See, you get it. You get it. What are you listening to, dude? It's Dr. Gaster. Dr. Gaster. Minecraft XP models. Let's see. Trying to think of like what else to put here. Like this is for later. We got the abilities written down. We got lore notes here. What else should I put? We got this stuff. Once we put it on Tyler Night Theory, I think Tyler Night Theory is in fact. I think it's possible, right? It could be possible. Who knows? It could be possible. I don't know. Let's skip the song. Damn, guys. Okay. I already listened to this. We've probably gone through the whole playlist by now, but okay. Oh, this is a different. Never mind. Are we allowed to mention Chapter 5 content? Yeah. We're past the point of where spoilers matter. Let's see. He has beat the knight. Yeah, no, technically, you know, Tyler does have the knight's motif. I'm just saying, which means Tyler's canonically beaten a version of the knight. Let's see. I can't think of any other lore to write down for this right now. I suppose my microphone probably sounds like shit right now. I don't know. I have my fan on full blast right next to me. Yeah, I should write down like specifically. I don't know. Let's see. Old world can fall part of it. I was basically going to let me call it different names, and more abandoned. All the normal shit. Yep. There. Let's see. Logan is the knight? Yes, Logan is the knight. I agree. I agree, actually. I can't wait for Tyler. Tyler Skeleton should have a, Wait a minute, I just realized, with the new Shadow Crystal lore, I'm just saying. With the new Shadow Crystal lore, I'm just saying, you know, if Tyler, you know, his entire world falls apart, he loses all that shit, right? I'm just saying, I think that would be considered, you know, like a broken dream. I think that'd be like, you know, the dream of his world and not being stuck in resets or whatever. I think that'd be a broken dream. I'm just saying, you know. Just a thought, right? Because I'm just saying, you know, his ass gets a Shadow Crystal, and he gains the Freedom motif, and that's how he gets his start, right? He gets his powers from the motifs. So he just like he gets the Freedom motif from the Shadow Crystal, and that gives him enough power to start stealing motifs. Tyler the Skeleton should have a Shadow Crystal. Maybe. What was it? I'll make like a thing for like unsure lore. Maybe canon. I don't know. Here we go. Making an indie show, so I'm really good. My friends are helping with voice acting. Should I add Tyler the Skeleton as a background poster? Yes, do that. Yes, do that. Quick save. My save is way further on mobile, I promise, okay? I promise. Is Tyler the Sneakers O'Toole motif? Dude, hold on a minute. This is really fast. Needed to go a little further in, right? Hold on, just real fast. Okay, there we go. I forgot I put that shit in there. Tyler saw a random ass kid and was like, oh, they're dead. Tyler is John Motif. His full name is Tyler W.D. Gaster. Wait, hold on, you're onto something. Let's see. What is it? Enough to start healing Moki. I think this would be good lore, right? What was it? The crystals are formed from broken dreams or whatever. So, after he loses his world, gets his hand one and escapes. There we go. Look at that. Is that? There we go. What do we think? Is this fire lore? Is this fire lore? I'm just saying, if we're changing it so that if we're updating the lore now, that means he'd realistically be escaping his world around this time or whatever, and not like 2019. So that means, you know, shadow crystals and all those other things would exist by that point when he escapes. So, you know, in whichever way he escapes his world, if something else could have leaked through, you know, gets a shadow crystal or whatever. This is peak lore. This is the peak lore here. Because it doesn't really give the freedom motif. Okay, fair. What motif would Tyler get then? What's like the... What motif would he get? I guess, yeah, I guess, you know, the freedom motif isn't really from the shadow crystals. But, like, he would be free from his place, you know, right? I think he would have the freedom motif just because, you know, he, like, Spamton gets it, right? And he is, like, he lost all of his shit and whatever. Spamton lost, like, his job and had doomed Yaoi. I think Tyler lost his world, so that's probably good enough for the freedom motif. Don't forget. Oh fuck! Wait, you're right. That's kind of good though. That's kind of good actually. The don't forget. What would he get from that? I think. You know what? Yeah, I'll say don't forget. Let's say don't forget, right? And that he gets the freedom motif later. Because, like, you know, he gets fucking messed up, I guess. Josh Tail type shit. Let's see. Can he inflict mercy? I don't know, probably. Catch body parts? I don't know about that one. I'd say probably. He could probably do that. Almost everything has the don't forget motif. Well, yeah, it's like the theme of the legendary heroes. So that theme fueling him for that, you know? Yeah. What was it? He tries to escape his world because he thinks there's something better waiting for him. Because the other world just sucks. So don't forget, because he longs for his old world and then guild stuff. Wait, you're right! Wait, this is fire writing. Wait, this is fire writing. I'm copying this down. I'm copying this down. I'm writing this down. I'm copying that down. What was it? I'm just gonna put that under new lore. There we go. This is peak writing. There you go, you're just in the document now. Where's Tyler staying now? I don't know, that's the thing, right? He would probably need to find some way to get across other worlds. And I don't know what that would be. because if he... Because, well, I don't know how he would escape in the first place, right? Melon Fursona technically already exists, kind of. Yeah, I don't know how he would even escape is my thing, right? What do you use for your PNG tuber to be on screen? PNG tuber plus. His machine is not. Oh, his machine! Wait a minute, hold on. Wait, yeah, since he has knowledge of timelines and shit, he could probably use the machine. Honestly. Uses his machine in the back of in the back room to escape. There we go. Wait, that's a good idea, yeah. What was it? Ends up. I don't know. There we go. Be able to play the bassoon. There's a low wind instrument, it can play trombone, and massive ring, all the motif. Gives off Tyler vibes. That's, I didn't mean to pull into anything. True, but I feel like it looks too serious for him, right? I feel like I feel like I tried to learn how to play one of these. No, I was thinking of flute. That's different. Can he canonically speak like how people think Sans does? But okay, not like that. Tyler the Skeleton FNF mod. Whenever I find people who are willing to make some bullshit for an FNF mod. I think the Melon God FNF mod would be funny though. I think it's just looping the playlist now. Now there's no. Let's see. What's Tyler's preferred weapon? I don't think he'd have like a specific weapon. Because, you know, he's just like, you know, he's got magic. If it had to be something, it'd be like, I think he'd just throw hands. Nah, he would just use magic. Or like a bone, I guess, you know? He wouldn't be pulling off shit like Underswap Sans, right? In like Underverse, though. He would just be like using it to guard himself. He would focus on magic, probably. That or he would have the Roaring Knight's sword, because it's really funny. No, no, dude, imagine he has a Shadow Crystal, but it's like the black knife or whatever. He has like the black hit, or like he has like the black shard from Deltarune. Because of the Shadow Crystal. That'd be kind of fire. Tyler good or evil? I think Tyler's good, but I think in the lore we're writing right now, he'd be misguided. I think he'd be good, but he'd be misguided. Kinda, you know. Bad shit went on. He can ride his gas blasters like a giant bird? See, exactly. Yes, he would be able to do that. Tyler's Karma is acid. I could see him being able to use acid for sure. I think that's something 11-year-old me definitely would have written, honestly. I don't know who Gaster is? No, because Gaster doesn't exist in his world, so not really a thing. Trying to steal enough power from other beings to recreate his timeline. Have you ever watched Underverse before? This sounds really familiar in a way. This sounds really familiar. We're writing Underverse, guys. We're just writing Underverse. No, I think it would probably be to like, I don't know. He should have some goal, right? Honestly.
after hour or year after year,
Like,
some things don't
what a
change,
speech would be like. We already have something like that.
fear. Darkness comes deeper, the shadows
Underverse, but Tyler the Skeleton edition. I think I don't know. I think it would be to like get strong enough to where he can take over a new timeline and rebuild his world. I guess it wouldn't be as much rebuilding his world. It'd be more like taking one for himself. You know, his world was always taken over, right? Someone had Tyler in Underverse. I would love if Tyler the Skeleton was in Underverse. God, I wish. I'd pay money to see that. I'd pay money to see them draw him even just in their style. Like in the Underverse style. Have knowledge of probability, quantum mechanics, able to read faces. I think they'd be able to read faces and all that stuff well. Like, yeah, probably all that stuff like Sans. Although the power to read faces probably wouldn't be as strong as Sans. Like, it'd still be there, but it wouldn't be as, it wouldn't be as strong, like, good. Because in fandom stuff, it was kind of just assumed Sans kind of knew. So, I don't think Tyler would be as good at that. I think he would be stealing Moti. I think he would be trying to gain enough power to just get his world back, right? You know, it was falling apart because it was kind of like, you know, there was nothing going on with it. So he's becoming strong enough to where he can make something happen with it, right? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he still lives in his fucked up, destroyed. I guess it'd be more deleted than or like erased. But I imagine the blank void would still be there from it. Dark World Tyler is just color inverted. Actually, actually, hold on. I have an unfinished sprite sheet for Tyler, and me and Cole Ramy were fucking around with ideas for it, right? Here is this is what the Dark World would look like. One of these two. It would be one of these two, right? I think the left one would be funnier, but like this is what like a more serious kind of look for it would be, you know. He'd get like the sneakers that Sans wears, and okay, ignore that. But he'd have like he would you know, so the shoes would be based. You know how Sans has like the blue shoes in some art. So instead of having the slippers, he'd have the shoes. You know, his shorts would be darker with like relish on it, more toasted. And then like the star would become like a bunch of like the pin would become like a bunch of stars on his like red jacket. Or the other option, Tyler just becomes Sans in the Dark World. He just becomes Fan and Sans, which I think is the funnier option, right? Because I think he would realize his whole world was like a fake copy and shit and be pissed about it. So, you know, in a fantasy world, he would probably be not that, and he would be like, you know, actually like more like the original. So that's why I think this would also be a good option. Also, it's kind of funny, but you know. But yeah. And this is just here. Don't worry about this one. Don't worry about this one. But, yeah, what was it? Yeah, I think this would be probably it, right? Wait, hold on. What if Chris didn't have enough determination to reset? Because the vessel for the player, once they died, the world started falling apart. There's no... Wait, you're right! Wait, you're right! Hold on a minute. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I'm taking this idea, right? Okay, hear me out. This is what it is, right? What is it? Human wasn't able to reset. So once they died, the world was left without control and began to fall apart. Since in this world, determination wasn't as much. Or was it? Was it? Yeah, was it? Gonna fall apart. So Tyler needs to get strong enough to gain control over it and reset it himself. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. The player had a skill issue. So that's how we translate it into actual lore then. There we go. Dance has a yellow and blue occupation of justice of kindness now. So Tyler, I think, would have, you know, right? You know what? If we're going based off of that, right? Tyler's kindness is that he's being, you know, bad and taking these powers from other people because in his head it's up to him to bring his world back. So it's kindness to his world, his friends, but it's horrible to everyone else. So that's a good note for that, actually. It's a fucked up sense of kindness. You know, it's like they have to do that because it's the best thing to do. Sacrificing everything else to save your friends, yeah. It's a fucked up sense of kindness. I think if the eye had to flash another color, it'd probably be like, I don't know, I can't think of anything for that. How powerful is Tyler? Pretty powerful. They have a lot of motifs in the current version of the theme. I guess that whatever version they would be in, like, any official stuff, though, wouldn't be, like, super powerful Tyler, though. Because it wouldn't be them with, like, a bunch of motifs already. It'd be, like, an earlier version of him where he has, like, a few. So. Wouldn't resetting make him stuck in an endless loop? Yeah, see, he wouldn't realize that, though. He wouldn't realize that it would also set him back as well, probably. So. He would not realize that. He would probably just be blindsided by that. That'd be a good reveal moment. Someone's like, you know, he's fighting some person way too strong for him, and he's like, even if you reset your world, you'll just go right back to where you began. It's like, oh shit. Or what was it? You know what? You know, I'm gonna put human lost the ability to reset. Human lost the ability to reset. But since they were still the most determined, what about this? What if they didn't die, but they lost the ability to reset? So the world, what was it? But since they're still the most determined in that world, they still hold that power, or are supposed to. So the world is physically unable to be reset until something happens. And like we can say, like, you know, even after that point, they probably don't. Like, you know what? Even if they killed the human, it wouldn't. Or like after they kill the human, because they do kill the human. Then, you know. How does that still even work? I don't know. When Tyler resets, he goes back to the point. Wait, that would be a good reveal. He finally gains the power to reset, but he can only reset back to the point. You know, that's true, because Flowey was only able to do it once to the point where he got it. So, you know, that would make sense. He does, because he wouldn't know how resetting fully works. So he would be like, he wouldn't know that it would set him back to when he first got the power and went there. Just to reset it to when he first got the power to. Yeah, there we go. Has Tyler ever seen other AUs of himself? I don't think there would be, you know, Fell Tyler and Dust Tyler, because he's kind of a, you know, random one-off there, right? You know, he's Tyler the Skeleton. He's just the weird Green Sans guy. The weird, like, you know, renamed Sans. So there probably wouldn't really be a Tyler swap or whatever. He realizes it doesn't work. We'll try to move all of his people to. Well, that's the thing though. Everyone in his world would probably be like dead. I don't know. Something would happen to them. Probably. I know he manages to snag the human soul before he dips, but like wouldn't be able to save everyone else probably. I didn't take into effect or the fact that he would have his stats boosted because he has a human soul. Absorb the soul of the human. I forgot about that. So I don't know how that affects his stats, but they do something there. Tyler can. Oh wait, true. Yeah, that means wait. Technically, that means Tyler could probably steal fountains. Tyler the skeleton is the hero of the prophecy. They never said it had to be the human who closes the fountains. I should have an Omega form. Where's every lead motif? Oh, you know, you're onto something. There you go. Oh yeah, don't worry about the music. Don't worry about it. I'm listening to Peak, okay? We're listening to Peak. Don't worry about it. Let's see. What route was happening in Tyler's world? I really don't know. I think it would probably be like, you know, the equivalent of like a new player, or like a player who's like, I don't know. It would just be like a mix of everything, you know. It wouldn't be like a specific one. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I've been doing this bullshit for 2 hours, by the way. I just want to talk about that. I've been doing this bullshit for 2 hours. 2 hours, and this is all the progress we've made. Oh, yeah, dude. We're locked in. Should add human stats onto his. Oh, true. I think the human probably would have been mid, like, neutral run. Like, I think the human would have been, like... Human was around level, like, 12, probably. Like, probably pre-Undyne fight, or whatever. Well, no, because usually they're, like, around level 11, then they get to level 13 or whatever, right? So it probably would have been around post-Undyne point. So, like, probably around level 13, right? You're level 13 after you beat Undyne, right? I think that's right. So I'll say human was around level 13. Not so morning stream. It's still 7. It's like 7 a.m. for me. So. Cool. Let's see. Let's see. I think that like whatever else was like, I don't know. Let's see. You gotta remember, guys, these kind of interpretations of Sans were the kind of, was what Tyler the Skeleton was made after. You know, Tyler the Skeleton was very much so made after Fan and Sans. You'd go to AU collecting human souls. Well, yeah, but I don't think he would end up doing that. I think it would just be like, I mean, he's just stealing motifs. Because I think, what was it? Monsters being able to level up wasn't really a concept I was aware of, so I think monsters wouldn't be able to do that there. I think it would be like, you know... So I think only humans would be able to level up at that point. Does he mean any other Sanses? I don't know. I would have to figure that out, right? I don't know, because I don't know where he even ends up, right? That's what we gotta figure out. Where does Tyler end up after he escapes his world? His world's actively falling apart. He gets his machine working. Where does he go? To watch the whole wide world from a can. Sorry. How long is Tyler? They're 1 pixel taller than sands in the overworld, if that gives you anything. What if, like, what is it? It doesn't have a Delta. Here's the thing, though. I don't know how Deltarune AUs work. I think they're kind of... Well, actually, no, because there is Omega Timeline lore about it. Never mind. Okay, so they do exist there. Underverse? Okay, but that's multiple worlds. Tyler could have ended up in, like, a Deltarune AU, right? He ends up in, like, a version of Deltarune. And that's how he gets Shadow Crystal, right? Because he ends up... He's into this world where shadow crystals are formed by your dreams and everything being lost. So he's having this shattering moment, you know, he lost his world. And he happens to be in the place where he gets a crystal for that. I don't know. I don't know. Just random thoughts, I guess. I don't know where he'd end up. Somewhere. Probably some version of a Deltarune AU that he gets. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. He ends up in the shelter. Oh, you know what? That could be interesting. Will they make shadow crystals I mean, I don't know about that. It's more like, you know, what was it? It's like, what was it? Because, like, you know, Spamton lost all of his shit there or whatever. I imagine Deltarune to be less common. So. Who's your favorite flower? Yellow or aqua? He ends up mid a Weirdaroo of Deltarune. Wait, hold on, you're onto something. Holy shit, Tyler the Skeleton in my chat. Hi, Tyler Blast and Plot Armor canon? Not really, no. They're not canon. Tyler Blast maybe, but it wouldn't be that name. That's just a general attack, bro. Sans is 5'7" in the overworld. Tyler would be... So Tyler would probably be like 5'9" then. 5'10" would be a good height for that, right? In my head. Because around... I was really tall as a kid. Sorry, as a kid. I think I was 5'10" for a long time. I'm like 6'2" now. So 5'9", 5'10" is probably a good height for Tyler. Let's see. "5'10", the Tyler man. 5 feet 10, the skeleton man. I don't know. Is this Melon or Tyler I'm watching? Who knows? Alright, I think we've gotten all the lore we can written down right now. Because anything else I would do would probably just be like random things, right? You know, like he probably would have ended up like, how do I like, yeah, I don't know. I think we've written down everything we can for now, at least, like story idea wise. Because anything else I do, I would probably write or do later for comic or fan game shit. So, like if I do an Ask blog like Tumblr style for him, I guess, you know, there's that. So otherwise, I guess it would be like let's see. I've been Deltarune way before Chapter 1. Tyler the Skeleton is the OG crystal holder. I saw the new update, by the way. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Dude, every time he looks through the Shadow Crystal, no matter where he looks, if he's in, like, what was it? If he's in, like, an Undertale AU and he looks through his Shadow Crystal, he just sees everything looking like his old world. That would be fucked up, but, like, in a fun way. What kind of personality does Tyler have? Kind of like a weird mix of Fan and Sans personalities, right? Like, probably more similar to, like, Underverse Sans from, like, earlier in the series. But with hints of, like, you know, like, other, you know, stuff for it. Would modern Tyler be everyone Chapter 5 for the motifs? I think I put Flower Man in the motif list I made, so yeah, probably. Does Tyler have a catchphrase? Tyler-tastic. There you go. Tyler-tastic. What if it's Snowgrave and he fights Spamton Neo for a Shadow Crystal? Wait a minute, hold on. Wait, hold on. What was it? In some form of Deltarune. Some form of Deltarune AU. Weird Root Chapter 2 area. Ends up... Well, no, okay, here's the thing, though. Early Tyler probably wouldn't be... Oh, actually, no. You know what? No, oh, actually, I don't know. Would they beat Spamton Neo? Spamton Neo is strong as hell, but, like, you know, he has a human soul. And, you know, Undertale soul buffs are probably fucking insane. Based off the fact that, like, you know, we see Azrael, right, with 7. So that's like taking a 7th of Azrael Dreamer's, like, God of Hyper Death power and dropping that onto a human, like Tyler, right? Who else would be so... I don't think it would be able to be anyone else, so... Crystal before escaping. Only wins because he absorbed the human soul. There you go, something like that. Tyler needs a theme. And we have like a normal theme, but not like a Tyler Lovania yet. There is a Tyler Lovania technically existing, but like it's pretty early, you know? Like, how do I put it? It's old. It's kind of old. It's kind of old. This is before we had the motif stealer idea too, or like the has a billion motifs. Should that relate to anything? Well, yeah, he can't interact with saves, but he can like see them. That's like a thing I said for it. What if Tyler was a Gaster follower who thinks he's the real Sans? So we're writing Subterfuge right now. So we're writing 2017X right now. We're writing Silly Billy? Nah, I'm kidding, but Tyler would be a Sans variant though. Yeah, he would be a Sans variant technically. What are the other 6 souls in Tyler's? Well, probably pretty normal, honestly. I don't know if I do an ARG, but yeah. Let's see. Trying to think what else I could put down for this. And how would be Tyler? Well, you see, it would be like FNAF World, right? You know, two cannot exist the same. I guess it doesn't really work like that, but you know, barbecue sauce. They play rock paper scissors and they fight each other, and or like they play rock paper scissors and whoever wins just gets to kill the other for all their power. I don't think there'd be more than one Tyler, to be fair, though, so. Why would you not take the other souls? He wouldn't know where they are is the thing, right? He wouldn't know how to get them. Even Flowey couldn't figure that shit out, so. Does Tyler Skeletoni have a Grillby's variant? Ooh, I don't know. Someone sent Tyler Lovania. Tyler Lovania isn't like on the internet, I think. So. Oh wait, they said an actual Tyler 2 days ago. Tyler Lovania. What the hell? Hold on a minute. I'm kind of curious. Hold on. We should look at this. I kind of want to look at this now. I kind of want to see what this is now. What is this? What is this? Tyler Lovania. Why is the Tyler Lovania? What is this? What is this motif from? What is this? This is like, it's kind of fire. What the? Don't even question it. The machine. The steel. Okay, well. This is his theme when you have a lot of motifs. I don't know. I'll figure out an official Tyler motif at some point. Realistically, his base theme would probably just be Sans' themes still, right? So Sans and So it'd be Tyler and Megalovania, I guess. It'd probably be similar. I mean, the two of those are the basis for the themes I'm having made for him right now, so. Was it? Tyler is a part of Pirate Gas's crew, yes, indeed. I gave up paying rent a long time ago, Tyler, maybe. Yeah, I think we got good notes written here, though. We got good notes written. All right, we got notes written. There's also the title of Lavania and the server that's been. Oh yeah, that. Okay, you see, Beef made the original Tyler themes, right? Beef made the originals, or a original at least, maybe two. But like, it was what was it? Like, because Beef is a friend of mine, so. Yeah, the original Tyler Lavania is like, you know, it's certainly something. Here, let me play the original Tyler Lavania for you guys, just so you can hear. Get ready for this. We're gonna listen to the original Tyler Lavania. You know if it'll work. You know if it'll recognize it as a thing. I'll do that. Then I switch it to that. There we go. Okay. All right. Here you can listen to the original Tyler Lavania before he had all the motifs. Okay. Well, he kind of had the motifs, but like not a billion of them. You can listen to this. Trying to think of what else I should put here. I don't think there's anything else like to put. I think we have all this put down. Let's see, what else is here? It's old, yeah, this is old. Trying to think, what else here? I think we have everything kind of written down now, at least. Why are you Tyler the Skeleton? What, am I not allowed to be Tyler the Skeleton? There you go. There's the original Tyler Lavania. Let me see. I'm thinking like, let's see. I think I have two different people making versions of his themes now, you know, for stuff. I think Winter is making a battle theme or something, and what was it? I have another music person making both themes for him, like a normal and fight one. So we'll have a few options. You know, if Sans had patience and justice or whatever, Tyler should have like you know, they have the green eye, right? Their eye could flicker with you know, what was it? Perseverance, you know, the dark blue. Goes like slightly off, but, you know. Cause I'm just saying, like, what was it? You know, was it? To be fair, his eye probably wouldn't flicker too much, because he's based off Fandon Sans, which is like, you know, just the blue eye mostly, but if it did flicker, it'd probably be like the blue. So that's like, is blue perseverance? Was that it? Or that was integrity. That's wrong. That's wrong. I was wrong actually. I'm just dumb. I'm a LARPer. It'd be, I guess that would be purple then. So that'd be green and purple. Which, to be fair, fire color combo, okay? Fire color combo. That's a fire ass, you know, like Joker type shit. Tyler definitely loses integrity after all he's gonna be doing. Let's see. Did I wake up in 2016? Yes, you did. Welcome to 2016. It's beautiful, isn't it? Let's see. All right, I think we've got everything written down for now for this. I think otherwise, I'll leave this be for now. I think this is probably good for now. I've done my early morning stream. I might stream later too, honestly. But yeah, what was it? I think this is good for now. Have you heard any Feltheb songs before? Yeah. I had beef with Feltheb for a short point, right? Very short time. Because it wasn't like a serious, it was I made a tweet about him. We're chill now, obviously, like we're chill as fuck now. I mean, we're in some friend group discords together, I think like at least one. Because I'm into lyricist area a lot. But like I remember I wasn't having some of the lyrics he wrote because they were kind of like, you know, won't get too much into that. But it was just like, you know, we're chill, we figured it out. He just, you know, he admitted it was kind of weird. We like moved on from that, whatever, it doesn't matter. Feltheb's kind of cool. They're cool. We're chill. Also, wait a minute, hold on. Here we go.
If only I had some when it mattered. Oh well.
Did you upload the old Tyler Lavania to the channel?
Now then.
I think it's in my Discord. I think it's pinned in there. I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end stream here now, because I think I want to make like a comic or something though, right? I think like a Tumblr style blog, it would be cool, you know. I wouldn't be able to do it through Tumblr probably, but I could do it on Twitter. The Tyler the Skeleton Twitter account, the Twitter blog. I think that'd be funny. I would just need to find an artist or something to do it. Okay, you don't need to... Yeah, I think that'd be funny. Ask Tyler the Skeleton. Alright, well, yeah, alright, I think that's good for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I'll go find an artist to make my Tumblr style ask blog for Tyler the Skeleton to draw it for me. Alright, see ya. Join my Discord, by the way. It's in my profile stuff.